Is inventing.
Man, many
like a lot of great
man,
trainers.
for real. That's
a lot of
real.
great trainers work with their hands outside of boxing, right?
For real.
But Deontay, man, we heard you talking about taking another run at becoming unified, one face in the division. You're still #1 for the WBC. Do you think Fury is serious about retiring and vacating that belt? What do you think of all that?
Yeah, I think he's gonna have to retire. You know what I mean? He's gonna have to retire. So
legal issues.
Yeah, he got a lot. It's a lot of stuff going on. I'm not gonna even get into it. But it's looking like he's gonna have to. And once that happens, then anything, all things is up for grabs. I can't give too much information out. I don't really want to discuss it. But it's going to be a lot of changes in the division, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of different things lined up. So stay tuned.
Do you think there'll be any changes in the heavyweight fight with Usyk and Joshua?
What you mean changes?
Like, you think it'll go back to Joshua as in the titles, or?
I'm going with Usyk in this fight. I've said that after that fight, I'm sticking with my word on this fight.
And those are the words of Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder as he mentions Tyson Fury and his belief on his retirement. And the interesting thing about what he said wasn't the fact that he thought he was going to retire. No, absolutely not. The magnificent thing, the strange thing that's stuck out at me on what Wilder said was Fury is going to have to retire based on legal issues. And he said that that's something that I really don't want to talk about and don't want to discuss. So that tells you one thing. It tells you that it involves him. So maybe it's some legal issues that wasn't resolved. Who knows? Like he said, he doesn't want to say too much. And I think if it was about someone else, you would think that he would have to, or he would be at liberty to talk about it. So whatever's going on with Tyson Fury with the WBC, I think he's going to have to give it up. But nonetheless, I think if there is something legal going on between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury still, I don't think it really would matter much unless it involved money, okay? Why do I say that? Because Mauricio Sulaiman has already issued a deadline for Tyson Fury. Now, this may be double coverage or a double explanation on why he has to give it up or why he will. So we would have to see when he does give it up. Okay, you guys seen my video, if you haven't, of Frank Warren saying that he does not have to give up the WBC. Okay, so nothing has reached Frank Warren according to this. So this is new news to everyone, So when I heard this, I'm thinking, okay, what could be going on? And the narrative would be the allegation still. That's the only thing that I can come up with because Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder had it out on the third fight. Hell of a fight, okay? And I think the legal things that's going on, Deontay can't talk about because it involves himself. And he doesn't want to talk about something that's ongoing, which that's what you normally do. If you have lawyers involved in a situation on your behalf, the last thing you want to do is put your foot in your mouth and talk about what's actually going on to the public. So him saying, I don't want to say too much, is him saying he's already said too much. Counterpunch. So I think that Wilder should return to the ring. And I think maybe because of whatever's going on is the reason why he's deciding to come back to the gym, come back into training. I got some training stuff to reveal to you guys about Deontay and his training. How is it looking so far? So stay tuned for that. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Deontay Wilder stating that Tyson Fury will have to retire or have to give up the WBC belt due to legal issues. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!